So we spoke at length at Comic-Con, so we're gonna have a little fun today. We're gonna play a game of Would You Rather, and it's all movie related, all about this movie making in general. So first one is, would you rather get as many takes as you like or have the pressure to nail it in one?
Oh man, hang on, have the pressure to nail it in one? Do you mean like the power to nail it in one?
I guess.
A superpower to just get the first take?
When sometimes the pressure is there, you get it done even better than you would have had you had the whole day to get a shot.
Yeah, I think I'd go for that.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, because otherwise you're just going to exhaust everyone if you have like 200 takes.
Understandable. Would you rather work with an actor who prepares too much or not enough?
I mean, it's always got to be too much.
How was it working with the team on this? Was everyone
super
on set ready to go?
Yeah, I mean, I think you see these things and people say, oh, all these nice things about each other, and you think, yeah, well, really? But genuinely, Taissa and Demian and Jonas, who played Irene and Burke and Frenchie, were just like such an honor and dream to work with, and they were so prepared. So, you know, I talked them through everything. We went through storyboards and script and characters and created backstories, and then it was just pleasurable.
Frenchie was such a nice surprise.
Yeah?
I guess I was so focused on The Nun, and the promos thus far have been very focused on Sister Irene and Damian's character.
He's a secret weapon a little bit.
Yeah, it was a nice light touch to the movie too that I appreciated. Would you rather have an actor get in the headspace themselves for a scare, or would you rather take it into your own hands and create a surprise scare while shooting?
I think it's genuinely a little bit of both, and I think both of us prefer that anyway, because you know the actor has to go and do a lot of the work themselves, because a lot of the time they're obviously acting with nothing there. But to help that, I like to, you know, do what I can, whether it's having something physical, practical. You know, sometimes if we didn't have the demon nun, but we would have a nun that we could place in shot. You know, as an example, there was a sequence when Taissa and Ingrid were having to hide from this demonic presence, and I had a microphone, and I just felt the easiest way to actually orchestrate the timing was just to sort of do some demonic heavy breathing, really. So I would be sort of going touch that.
That sounds like what these hallways sound like all the time, the entire time we've been here. Would you rather, let's go with the behind the scenes one. Would you rather work with 10 angry PAs or 1 angry lead actor?
God. Oh man, I don't fire people, but you can fire PAs more than a lead actor. So I'd go with 10 angry PAs, get rid of them all, find a nice one and get on with the good actor.
Would you rather work on a set with no food or no caffeine?
I don't drink coffee, so I'd definitely have no caffeine, except that everyone else on the crew would be so pissed off.
Okay.
Oops, sorry, am I allowed to say that? Okay.
It's Collider. Pissed off is like G-rated for us at this point.
Sorry.
Would you rather work with a CG creature or a real animal?
That's an interesting one. I mean, I was about to say real all the time, but there's certain things you just can't work with real. So again, as much as possible, I would work with a real animal or a real person or a practical effect, and then use CG to enhance that.
Would the same be true of your demonic nun here? Because we do know that there is someone that is a real thing that was physically there, but you know, I guess there is a scenario where you could have the real thing blended with digital.
There is, but I mean, I think genuinely as human beings we are afraid of things which feel real, and CG has got so good, but it's so much harder to create genuinely photoreal, unnerving creations than it is to have stuff in camera.
Would you rather work non-stop and make all the movies you want, or would you rather have to wait a really long time to make that one passion project?
Dude, these are hard.
Yeah.
The artist in me is option 2, and the person who wants to make and get good experience and keep rock and rolling is option 1. So I'd put them both together and keep making movies until I make the dream as well.